Well, today is Monday, January the 5th, 2026. We've been on this project now, I guess about 6 weeks. It's 40 degrees out today, so it's a little bit nicer to work out here. A lot of this winter's been very cold, so I haven't spent much time out here. But this is where we're at. There's the main base and parts there. I started working on the flywheel, smoothing up some of the rough spots here before I put it in the lathe and drew everything up. Here's a little valve, brass valve. That's going to fit in here. And this slides back and forth to the inlet and exhaust of the steam. I'll probably never run this engine on steam. It'll be fixed up to run on compressed air. That was quite a little project. You've got to cut a pocket in the bottom of it. And I'm guessing that pocket is kind of a passage for the steam to enter and exit the steam chest. This is the eccentric that opens and closes that little valve. And that mounts onto the crankshaft. And as the crankshaft spins, well, I'll just put it on there. This is where that fits. There's a set screw in there. It just rotates around. This eccentric moves back and forth to activate the valve. There's the actual cylinder head there. That's ready to go on. Some of the other small parts, this is a real tedious part here to make. This is the linkage that's going to fit right in here. Also a part of the valve rod. And this is the packing gland that'll seal the valve rod shaft to the casting. That'll fit right in here like that. These are some of the jigs that I made up. Actually, I copied them from some other YouTube creators that made this same engine. This is what I used to hold the brass eccentric to turn the face and bore the diameter out. It worked out pretty well. And this is the guide to drill the piston rod hole. This fit in the base casting here. Then you drill through here with a long drill bit to get this hole centered on the cylinder. This was a little jig they recommended you make from the drawings to turn the crankshaft. It worked out pretty well. You slip the crankshaft in there, and put the leg goes in there, something like this. Then that centers the throw so you can turn the diameter on the lathe. But it's coming along. I've still got quite a few little parts to make up yet. I haven't broken off any taps yet. They're very small. These are 540 threads here. These are 2 by 56. That's the smallest size. You really got to be careful because that's just a tiny, tiny little tap. There's the 256. You can see how small that is. I imagine a toothpick has probably got more strength than this does. But it's coming along. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, leave a comment. And we'll see you next time.